Hey, Fuzzy Biker here. Look what we got today. Isn't that beautiful? We are at Baxter Cycle. This is the new Triumph Bonneville Bobber. Just a gorgeous machine. Look at that, isn't that just gorgeous? Aluminum pan on the bottom of that seat. This has the 1200cc high torque engine. Produces about 77 horsepower at the top, but at the bottom it's 78 foot-pounds of torque. And I think it's at 2,500 RPM. We're already looking at 60 or 70 foot-pounds of torque, so a lot of power. It's got a single overhead cam engine, 4 valves per cylinder, so 8 valves total. It's a 2-cylinder parallel twin with a 270-degree crank. So it's got that beautiful sound, you know. Compression is 10.5 to 1. I'm sorry, 10 to 1. The clutch is the transmission is a 6-speed, and I rode the sister bike to this, the Speedmaster, which is the same bike, you know, same mechanically, and I was absolutely amazed by the transmission. Absolutely amazed at how I don't think I'd ever ridden anything with the transmission as smooth as that. The wheels, check those out. They're 16-inch wheels, front and back. Spokes. And a very beefy tire made by Avon. These tires are specially made for this bike. Just an absolutely gorgeous looking thing. Forks are show on the front. They're 47 millimeter. Those are just humongous. Very stout. Really adds to the look of the bike, and I love these boots on here. The rear has got a monoshock with linkage. So it's you know, you can, and I think it's adjustable. The bike looks like a hardtail even though it's not. Just a gorgeous thing. Other things I like about this, the faux carburetors. This is actually a fuel injected motorcycle, but it looks like it has 20 mm carburetors. Air cleaner box here. You know, the fake oil tank. This looks like a transmission, but it's actually the chain cover for the chain sprocket. And this is how you check your rear brake reservoir. Fluid. This whole thing's been blacked out. Just love this Triumph heart. Black foot pegs, everything is just dark. With the exception of the pipes. This and this area here. So you got this line that just kind of comes right around the back. I love the attention to detail on this. You know, the whole front end is blacked out. The rims are blacked out. This is an aftermarket gas cap. They didn't like the one that was on it, so they put that on it. I love the attention, you know, the little details in the chain guard here. There's something about this rear wheel, and I was looking at older Triumphs trying to find something similar to it, but it's got to be a throwback to something, because it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I didn't have to do that. Brakes on this are Brembos on the front, 310 millimeter disc, twin disc. Look at that highly stylized disc. 2-piston. The caliper floats, same on both sides. Just absolutely phenomenal. And the brakes are adjustable. The lever is adjustable for the throw here. And by the way, the clutch lever is adjustable also for throw. And the rear has a 255 millimeter Nissan with a single pot. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the back end of this bike. Just, they've done a really great job. Something interesting about this motorcycle is the seat height. It's 27.2 inches in its low setting, and so I think it's 27.8 in its high setting. And I'm not sure if it's adjustable forward and backwards, but it might be with wrenches. Fuel tank is 3.2 gallons. Wheelbase is just over 59 inches. Like I said, I drove the Speedmaster over here, which is the same bike, essentially, and the handling was phenomenal. It wasn't light, but it wasn't heavy. It was a really windy day when I drove that bike, and the bike did not get blown around at all. But yet at slow speeds it handled very well. Very low center of gravity on these motorcycles. Cruise control too, like every motorcycle should have. All the lights on this bike, headlight, blinkers, such, tail light or LED. And something interesting about this is, like all new Triumphs, 10,000 mile service intervals. So oil, valve adjustments, everything 10,000 miles. Okay, now let me tell you what I like about this thing. I love the style. I just love the look. I love the headlight. We'll start at the front. Just look at that. Just that beautiful Triumph style. Very unique, small, fits within that pole thing right there. Got this wonderful stylized fender with a ridge. The front is bent over. Just gorgeous thing. Same thing on the back. It's got that ridge line. Very old school looking. The quilted seat, bobber seat. It's got the tank pads. This particular bike has tank pads, and that's an add-on. And this bike has the taller bars, which are also an add-on. They also put Triumph grips. These grips are very comfortable. They're wider in the center, so your hand kind of fits better on that. I love the tail end mirrors too, bar end mirrors. Other things about this, we already talked about the carburetors and the full oil tank, but look at this battery case. Stainless steel strap, all blacked out. You can get forward controls. They're kind of a semi-forward, but you can get the running boards. Come up here. Just a gorgeous looking machine. They make this in a gold line, which is like a carnival red, I think they call it. And that was an absolutely gorgeous. I've seen a couple of those. They had one here, but it's gone. They sold it. Just an absolutely gorgeous motorcycle. Like I said, they changed the fuel tank cover because they didn't like it. Did I talk about the traction? All these bikes have traction control. They also have rain mode and road mode. And I will tell you that of all the bikes I've ridden, Triumph seems to have the best traction control. Just love it. All right, guys. It's a beautiful machine. You need one. Baxter Cycle, Marnie, Iowa. Get a hold of them. Wahoo!